Today, I'm going to be attempting 8 of the most famous speedrunning tricks in Mario Odyssey. From small trick jumps in between gaps, to convoluted out-of-bounds tricks, some of these would take a little bit longer than I would expect. So to get us started, I'm going to be doing 2 of the easier jumps, Meme Tree and Flower Road Skip. Meme Tree is a jump in Lost Kingdom which takes advantage of the small branch of this tree to jump all the way across to the end of this cliffside. If you're not speedrunning the game, it really only takes a triple jump and then a cap bounce to get all the way to the other side, so it's not very difficult. But it's still a trick that speedrunners use because it's a way to stop Klepto from stealing Cappy in this kingdom, which means not having to go on the wild goose chase trying to get Cappy back. Okay, so I actually did this jump not too long ago for one of my Koopa freerunning videos, I believe. It was 2 videos ago. So it'd be a tiny bit embarrassing if I weren't able to get it first try. Here, how about we make a bet? If I can get Meme Tree first try, you have to subscribe to the channel. Deal? Deal. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're good to go. Meme Tree in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! And easiest trick of my life. Time, 6 seconds. Yeah, I guess you just have to subscribe to the channel. You already put your soul into it. You actually bet your soul whenever you were doing that. So, like and subscribe. So with our first trick officially done, we'd be moving into Wooded Kingdom for our next trick, Flower Road Skip. Flower Road Skip takes advantage of the end of this platform right here to make your way directly to the next platform. It's not a difficult jump, maybe only slightly more difficult than Meme Tree because you have to land your triple jump on top of this fence in order to get enough height to cross. And at the end of the day, it's not a huge skip either because the only thing that you're skipping out on is hitting the P-switch to make your way slowly to the next platform. But it is still faster, so it's what I'd be trying out. Alright, so I bet editing me just got done explaining how to do Flower Road Skip, but I hope you know that I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know if there's like some sort of setup or anything like that. All I know is that you just have to do a triple jump off of the gate right there. So we're just gonna go for it. If I need some sort of tutorial, I might look it up, but I think we're fine. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! We get the triple jump? Okay, almost. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! Oh my god, let's go, baby. Time, 16 seconds. Okay, that was simple. I didn't need some sort of like crazy vector or anything. That was pretty easy. I feel pretty warmed up after that. Honestly, I'm down to go into some more difficult jumps. But the ramp up in difficulty would be pretty steep because our next jump is Snow Dram. Not only is Snow Dram one of the most notoriously difficult tricks in the game, but I have my own beef with it as well. I was actually supposed to make this video a year ago, and Snow Dram was supposed to be one of the first jumps. I streamed my attempts and continued to not hit it for over an hour, which felt really demoralizing. I scrapped the video to do other things, and a year later, I'm itching to hit Snow Dram again. The movement is really precise, even down to the angle you face at the beginning, where the strategy, no joke, is to go into first person and line the left of this stick icon to the right of this loop on the Odyssey to just begin the jump. In speedruns, this saves about 7 seconds of time because you get this moon in this treasure chest, which is ironic because it takes a long time to get this jump. Even Smallant once said,
Snow Dram may take you hours to get it the first time.
So let's see how long this takes me. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Hold to the... What was that? No. Oh my god, that looked nice, dude. No, I'm gonna get it soon. Ooh. Dude, I am absolutely throwing right now. What kind of setup was that? After 10 minutes, I felt like there was something I was missing because most of my attempts weren't really getting anywhere. If I reset my camera while I'm doing this, would that be to any benefit? I don't think so. But eventually, my suspicions would be proven right. Oh, dude, hold on, I gotta switch my language. I'm aligning for English when I should be aligning for Japanese. That sounds so dumb. But my alignment just might straight up be bad. But I found this after an hour, and I was getting pretty exhausted from doing Snow Dram for so long. So, after getting one good attempt in with the Japanese adjustment, there is no way. No. I told myself I'd call it a night and try again the next day. Let's see, we're gonna try one more. I just realized I wasn't vectoring this entire time. Like, I could have been vectoring this entire time. Dude. We're getting there. We really are getting there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! Dude. Oh, I almost wanted to scrap this video because I didn't think I would ever make snow dram. We got it, dude! We got snow dram! Let's go, baby! And so, now done with one of the biggest hurdles of this video, I gave myself a little bit of a break with the next jump, Frogless. Frogless is a jump that's used in the minimum capture speedrun of the game, where you make the jump up this ledge without using the frog, hence the name Frogless. To do it, you perform a precise triple jump off of this ledge, wall jump right here, and if you timed it right, you can make it all the way to the top without using the frog. Again, it's not that difficult of a jump, but I didn't know what the setup was going into it, so this is how it went. Okay, so I feel like Frogless is something that people have always tried to do. Like, even if you're not actually a speedrunner, it's just something that like people go for, but not a lot of people end up actually getting. So we'll see whether or not I can get it. Let's see, we'll start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. All I know is that you have to do some sort of triple jump here, and then you're supposed to jump off of Cappy, get a wall jump, and then that should be good. And even within the first minute, I felt like I should have looked up a tutorial. I wonder if you have to like lean back weirdly in order to get as much height as you can from the dive, because I think that's the one thing that might be off. I tried a few more things, including this method of wall jumping that I did a few videos ago, where if you put Cappy close enough to the wall to immediately cap bounce and wall jump right after one another, you could get a good amount of height. Because that looks a little bit more promising, doesn't it? But after all of this, I ended up searching for tutorials on how to do Frogless, which gave me 2 results. There was one method I tried for a little bit, where you could ground pound from this spot right here, cap bounce, and then wall jump to make it to the top. Alright, let's go for the triple jump method. Because I realized I was just missing one thing for the triple jump method, which was throwing Cappy against the wall to retain a little bit of height. So with this knowledge in mind, I kept going. Okay, I didn't even throw Cappy against the wall. We gotta do that. We gotta throw Cappy against the wall. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's go! Yeah, I guess the only modification they had to make was just throwing Cappy against the wall. I don't know how that works, or having to do height. Maybe it's just placebo, but a win is a win, a win is a win, fellas, a win is a win. But that jump didn't take too long, so I went to another pretty difficult jump afterwards, left side. Left side is a jump that lets you scale the entire side of the hat tower by performing a precise jump off this small hat building on the side. With the triple jump right off of the ledge here, cap bounce, up throw before you wall jump, and a diagonal dive to go onto the gate, you can barely make it to the top of the ramp to get to the boss fight quicker. Which is funny, it's a really difficult jump, but in the end of the day, it really only saves about 4 to 5 seconds from just going across to the right side. And even so, speedrunners will go to the extreme to shave off all of the time that they can, so let's see if I can do it. So we'll go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, why can't I get the triple jump, Mario? Please. Ooh, that looked really close, actually. What? I was not expecting to get so close so quickly. Dude, I think I got enough height there. I just didn't go in the right direction. What if I did left side like this? You just can't see Mario. Hold on, guys. No. I don't even think that was close. That would have been really funny if I called that though. Okay, one more time, I'm gonna look at a tutorial because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Going back to the tutorials, I realized that what I was missing was the up throw right before the dive. I wasn't too sure how that got more height, but I switched to Joy-Cons for the better motion controls and started going for it. That almost worked. That almost worked right there. But I can't say I got the up throw every single time. That is not an up throw, Mario. What are you doing? Down throw is basically close enough to an up throw, bro. I have no clue how I get the motion controls so bad. But it turns out I didn't even need it. Ooh, wait, I got it. Let's go, dude. I didn't even do the up throw. And then we beat the boss fight super quickly because I totally know all of the awesome strats and I'm awesome and I would never mess this up because I totally speedrun the game. And first try, didn't take any damage. Let's go, baby. Left side complete, dude. I thought left side would be one of the most technical jumps in our list, but that was until I got to the next trick, which is leg clip. Lake Clip is a trick that lets you get 2 moons really quickly, getting the treasure chest moon in the underwater tunnel here, and then getting the moon on top of the painting platform right here. Which is funny because you aren't normally supposed to be able to get on top of the painting platform without the painting. But with Lake Clip, you can activate the checkpoint here to just teleport right to it. The trick is very technical, so all you need to know is that this clip has some very precise inputs that lead to wall jumping on basically nothing, throwing Cappy up, and having him barely reach the checkpoint to teleport to it later. And for all of that, you only really save like 6 seconds in any percent run if you do it just right. But even so, I did the research to understand how it worked and went for it anyways. Okay, it's not Seaside, but Lake Kingdom is gonna be the best that you're gonna get. So this is the Mario Nipple Costume Kingdom. Alright, let's start. 3, 2, 1. You gotta tilt your camera all the way down, and then wait for Cappy to get outside of this corner. There we go, that looks good. Okay, I didn't pull back far enough. That's fine, that's fine. And I didn't pull back far enough again, dang. Yeah, I quickly realized that getting the ground pound was a lot more difficult than it looked. You just had to pull back for an arbitrary amount of time and hope that you got the ground pound. And if you missed, you would go straight down like I had been. This had me messing with the timing for a good while. This looks okay. This looks better. Yeah, I didn't pull back at all right there. Okay, I got it there. You have to pull back so far, dude. It actually feels kind of illegal. Dude, I was on the wall. I was on the wall. I just screwed it up. Instead, we get it like that, dude. Let's go, baby. Except I realized I just forgot to, throw Cappy up, so we're gonna try and throw Cappy up. Hopefully that doesn't take too much longer. Cappy is being so picky right now. Oh my, dude, I am like moving micrometers. Do I have to play with the Joy-Con drip so that the Joy-Con drip, hello? Oh my god, the Joy-Con grip. That's what I was trying to say. Do I have to play with the Joy-Con grip so that I can get like the consistent up throws? I haven't gotten the clip in forever. Dude, what is going on? How much longer did that take? Oh, only 21 minutes because Cappy didn't want me to get the clip like, And now we move on to the last 2 tricks of this video. Dino Skip was one of the first tricks found in any percent runs. Instead of having to do the platforming to get all the way up from the 2D section, you can go to the boss fight by running this dino into the trampoline and then activating the cutscene around here, saving a good amount of time by getting to the multi-moon quicker. It's not very difficult, so this wasn't gonna take too long. I think Dino Skip should be pretty easy, because at least I'm not having to do Dino Skip Skip. I think if I were to do Dino Skip Skip, it'd be like its whole video in itself, or maybe even like, we could do a more advanced video maybe with like speedrunning tricks. Comment down below if you want to see that, and also subscribe and let me know. 3, 2, 1, go. I haven't even like cross-referenced a guide. All I know is that you go over here on the panel, and then you get into the cutscene, and it's that easy, gang. 13 seconds, let's go. And with Dino Skip done, we'd get another OG trick for the finale, which is Moon Cave Skip. Normally when you're playing a casual Mario Odyssey playthrough, you're supposed to go through the Moon Cave, which is a big gauntlet at the end of the game before the final boss fights. But a skip was found very early on where you could ground pound from the Sphinx's head back here, bounce off a Cappy, wall jump twice, and get to the very top, skipping the entirety of the Moon Cave. It's strange because you're normally not supposed to wall jump twice, but for whatever reason, jumping off this small region of the wall lets Mario jump again. And even though I didn't fully understand it, I went ahead and tried to do it. Oh, do I have to go... Oh, do I have to play the game all the way to Moon Kingdom? Yeah, I bet you can still do it. I bet you can still do it with the Sphinx over here. It's just gonna look a little bit strange. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Because you just gotta go over here. And you just hope that you can get the wall jump right there. Yeah, the setup is gonna be really strange because the Sphinx isn't in the right place. No, 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 no. Please, speed, I need this. Watch, it's gonna be this one. No, it's not even if I get Cappy in the right place. Oh wait, I got it. Let's go, 5 minutes. That was nice, let's go, dude. With those 8 tricks now, I'm basically a professional speedrunner, guys. Should I do a speedrun? Let me know in the comments below, I might do a speedrun. I get all the tricks in there. Sub-hour? Dude, Tyrone, you better watch out, little bro.